some big numbers. Miss man, look at shot. Yeah. Nice one, kid. Man, look at shot. What? Hold up, let me invite you.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would do like your belly show.
Guys, always drink water when you
I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Good water, good water. Ice cold. Ocean water because that has your This is trash at keep going. I do. You want all Madden?
Give me that work and I can sell it.
Okay, never heard that before. I thought you were saying all pro. Stepping up his game. Alright, choose your team. I'll put you in designer so you can take it all. I'm Tennessee Titans, brother.
I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's
offense.
I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves.
What is it? What is it?
I'm seeing 2020 visions.
Okay.
Daily manifesting on my premonitions.
82, I think. Bro, bro, what's his name? You know what's his name?
My word is James Bond.
Oh, there's defense. There's defense. Derrick Henry's in 92 overall, I think. Yeah, Derrick Henry.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible.
Come on, choose the team.
You would joke like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let
Yo, he's using my tactic, guys. He's about to go drink some water. Ew. Oh, okay. Ew. Oh. In the row. In the row. Superstar X Factor.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'll put you in designer so that you can take it all. On my mind, go to Roman. Okay, relax.
Ready? 8-3. Check 53.
Go Henry!
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they're not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Check nickel.
Tannehill on first down. Dancing to his left.
Oh, yeah, Tannehill. Oh, yeah, Tannehill.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So that first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Running from the gun with Henry.
Oh, yeah, Henry.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On second down now, it's Henry, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Scale to the change, right?
Oh, guys,
5 more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll try the air now with Tannehill.
Yeah,
this
baby!
is caught into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, 30 yards. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
Shit.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Joseph now to kick this one away.
Stop looking at my phone. I keep taking it off.
This will be taken very short.
Black's in the game.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go.
You always on my mind. I don't even know.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
There's no fast line, but oh shit.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
We're going with the backup.
The cornerback is Logan Ryan who brings him down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But
guys, this might be stupid, but look.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Oh my, no!
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Oh my God.
Mahomes going to throw.
Give me that!
And the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Mahomes now to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Okay! Hold up.
Who are you screaming at?
You, because I had to do something.
Get up here now.
I am.
Right now.
What?
Right now.
What?
You know I gotta do something. Come on, sit down.
What?
Sit down. I think we'll walk you around the block. Sit down. Let's go. No, you wanna go or you wanna walk? Slack.
What?
Come on, let's go. You got a haircut. Let's go. You wanna walk her? No, I shouldn't have to come here in the morning and then I won't and see you and walk. Show me
Emma? What? Cancel the game. I mean...
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Coach adjusting always.
On 4th down, it's Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And look at this, it's a fake.
Yeah.
Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Tremaine Brock. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
I'm running the same play. Watch, you can't even
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Henry.
Look at that!
He's got space.
Doo-doo!
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans.
You're doo-doo. It's okay. We know it.
52 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Hold up. Adjustment. Yeah.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive.
Dude, I already know your play you're running. Look, I already know what play you're running.
They begin the drive with Williams.
Look at that.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Shout out the one and only like Matt.
After one on EA Sports. Here's Mahomes to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here.
Charles, let's talk about the coaching carousel. Some new guys in new places. Ron Rivera to Washington. We got Mike McCarthy in Dallas. Matt Rule up from the college ranks to Carolina. And for the Giants, Joe Judge. Any surprises in your mind?
Well, I think you start with Joe Judge going to the Giants, coming from New England, where he was the special teams coach for most of his career, and this season added wide receivers to his duties. Well regarded within the ranks of the NFL. Not much known about him to the outside world. It's kind of a reveal to everyone. Joe Judge, people will now get to know who he is, because most people thought Matt Rule was going to go to New York. He ends up in Carolina. And then, of course, Ron Rivera, he would have been a candidate for Dallas. He would have been a candidate for New York, as well as Washington. And Washington never let him out of the building. That was a big-time hire for them.
No.
Now a carry for the shifty Deion Lewis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line. Hey, box drop. 54, Mike. Go.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down.
Come on, QB, come on. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Hey, exit.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. Flush to his right. He can run, and now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense. Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
On 2nd down, Williams trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that would be incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Here's Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. 3rd and long. It's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now on 4th down, they throw a deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
You don't have to, stupid.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked by Kevin Byard. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Here we go. 2 draw quarters. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come, come.
No, stop. Stop.
Check 26, check 26. Check go.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Quick talking about it. Deuce, deuce. Tyler, 64.
Oh, my God, please.
Crash, crash. Hatchet, hatchet. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, 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 twist.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Topper, topper.
How do I?
Kill, kill, kill.
Bang, 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 bang. General West.
How do I fucking switch it?
Lead grip, lead grip.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Catch the ball.
Get ready, get ready.
All you do is run the ball. It's bad if you keep running the ball.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Again, it's Williams. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. A nice pickup on first down, 7 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Check 53. You got nothing there.
You got five.
53. Mike.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team.
Why?
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Frick are you doing?
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 26. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right at the 17-yard line.
He's proud. I don't know.
53. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Joker, Joker. Joker, Joker. Say. Check 31. Check 31.
Ready.
On the draw, this is Lewis. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Tannehill. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well, and you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up...
He's got
my TV glitch.
20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 83 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Go!
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way to about the 35-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Watch the curve. Watch the curves.
Hey, wahoo!
53's the mic.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Terrell Suggs. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Derrick Henry. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15. Well, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I got one for you.
The Titans on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Yeah.
Greystone travel. Go.
Now Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
Please stop.
Check 24. Check 24. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, hey. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, Haywood.
On fourth down, Tannehill uncorks one for Davis. And that is incomplete.
Catch the ball, would ya?
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh my God! Oh my God! This is being wide open.
He goes down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
Hell no!
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Hey, seam 6. See Griffin.
Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Orbit.
Tannehill now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Joseph is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time.
How do you feel?
Put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what
I think that factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
I kept going out when I kept trying because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing now, Tannehill.
No.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. You guys are down by 9. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Oh my gosh, stupid.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver. Smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Tannehill now to throw. He's going to walk one deep left side here. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
God damn it, Didi. Okay. Okay. Stop fucking yelling. Aaron, pause it. Pause it. Aaron! Aaron, unpause it. I'm not listening to my aunt.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly.
No way,
they'll take it from there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final try for Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
Real quick,
so this one, a Tennessee Titan victory.
And
it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour. And something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
I know you're trash, but are you still here? I beat you twice, bro. Join my game. Join my game.
Got it on smash. Put on
4 minutes.
gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me.
Freeman, answer, bro.
Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance.
You're brushing your teeth at 8 o'clock, brother.
Man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans.
Alright, choose my team and I'll beat you.
They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not
I'm gonna do quarterback. I ain't gonna lie, I think I might do
They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back.
49.
High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Need the competition.
Freeman, please answer.
Like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit jobs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious.
Move chain up about to make our way. Make our way. Move the chain up about to make our way. Get our way.
I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on.
Jair Alexander.
Gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slip on the team that they owe. I need to ring the trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk.
ESPN, yeah.
I'm making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regretted for letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to rumble. Rumble, young man, rumble.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Come on, I can come.
Here we go. 180! 42! Here we go.
Yeah.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
It's so funny because in the beginning of the year,
success. A
when
nice
the Ravens were like
inside
1-1
sets up
or
a very
something like
manageable
that,
second down. A very
I was
solid
like,
gain on that play.
What team
Here's a second and 5 now from the 25.
Like,
Garoppolo now
okay,
steps away. He's going to take off with it.
Damn,
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Titans,
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
In the beginning of the year, the Titans weren't even that good.
On second down, it's Coleman.
Mariota? That you just said Mariota.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Mariota.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders.
Play.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him the first down. We're scoreless after 1.
Here we go. 12, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Oh, missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Dude, why do I keep
he's
pressing
back out
it?
there to boom this one away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And an alley to run. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to wish reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
13. X3. 218. Chop.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Montrevious Adams. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it will bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards there, a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder. reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Off the draw, here's Williams. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
God damn.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
You suck.
Deep forward. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Rodgers to throw. His time is now running in this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Kiss and huggy.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ballgame.
I agree with you totally because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On 2nd down. It's Williams, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
So how do you not intercept?
Able to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Girl, I got you, but you got me, baby. I'll rock you.
On 1st down, it's Coleman. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
And that's where this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
65.
Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
You want to kiss and hug you. Attaboy, Bosa.
Locking in on those key downs.
Free. Answer the phone.
You and I both been to practices where we're saying, hey, third down situation. Big third down alert. Lock in here. Fourth down play. Make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Damn, this is goal, bro.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
And Adams has it complete. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Relax.
Devontae Adams.
He's celebrating like big time when I'm not
76
even trying,
yards.
guys.
As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
He said, let's go. He said, let's go.
That is Mason Crosby for the point after. And that one puts them on top here in the third.
You know, nice just let me go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Come on, bro. I'm taking this back, yeah.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Free.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, someone's calling me. Free. Hold on. Never mind. You always on my mind. Go to. Oh, I got it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Escaping the play. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Zadarius Smith able to put an end to that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo.
Catch.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Working from the gun.
You want to play freaking man?
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Catch it, Aaron!
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario.
Now look out. Rodgers lost the football, but it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back.
She fell on the set. Resume. She can't.
They'll indeed keep possession. The Packers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now it's Rodgers. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. On the return, it's James.
No way! I almost took it.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
I'm just not realizing.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
That was good, guys.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Garoppolo.
Nobody
can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And the throw there going to be incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right.
No, I missed it.
Take those chances. That means
dude, I hit Madden freaking kicks. Oh my God, it's so bad.
Their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the penalty.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. James now to return. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted. And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close.
so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog, I'ma need a bone for my whole team. Yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like. All night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want. Yeah, I pissed so my frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, bout it. Whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give me.